I'd like to welcome each of you to our annual Winter Faculty Awards Luncheon today. Thank you for being here a little bit extra earlier on such short notice. But this is one of the more enjoyable events that we have in our college, where we can recognize the gifts, the contributions, and the strengths of our fellow colleagues, and what they do for our students, what they do for each of us, and what they do for our college and university. So this is, I think, the 7th year that we've had the awards luncheon, and it's a joyous time to come together, not only because it's a holiday season, but because we get to celebrate in the wonderful accomplishments of our colleagues. I'm going to ask our provost to come forward and do a welcome, and then we'll proceed with the program.
Thank you very much, Hector. Good afternoon, everybody. I know everybody's still busy chewing. I understand that, but good afternoon. Hi. Muy buenas tardes. It's a pleasure to be here to really celebrate, right? This is a celebration. And, you know, this is an amazing part of the year because we do a lot of celebration. And I know faculty, I know you're at the last day of the semester, the fall semester, and then grading comes. So I know there's a lot of work to be done in the next week or two, but there's a lot of celebration to be done as well. And this is one of these days where we celebrate the success of our faculty, the contributions of our faculty, the impact that our faculty and staff have in our institution. So to all the faculty and staff being recognized, I say congratulations. Congratulations for work well done. Thank you for, as I always say, thank you for promoting excellence in everything that we do. And you are being recognized because you have achieved excellence in a variety of areas. And we, as an institution, appreciate that as we continue to build the great work we do and we converge to create a new university, right? So one of the things about this challenge is that it also presents great opportunities for transformation of our educational system, great opportunities to make some important and significant contributions to the Rio Grande Valley, the state of Texas, and beyond. But this is not going to be possible without your active participation, without your active support and engagement and commitment to make this work. At the end of the day, the university is about faculty, staff, and students. It's about us, and so we need to work together to make this happen. I want to thank all of you in the College of Education for all the great work that you do for our institution, for all the great work that you do for the Rio Grande Valley. It's greatly appreciated to the leadership in the College of Education, the dean, the associate provost, the department chairs, program directors, etc. Thank you so much for your devotion and dedication to the faculty and the staff. Thank you very much for your hard work. It's really a pleasure to be here to say thank you to all of you and say congratulations to those that are being recognized. And since we're talking about recognition, I want to make one special recognition today. As many of you know, particularly the faculty probably know, we've been going through a process of naming 2 endowed chairs in the College of Education. We've completed one of the processes, and so I am happy to make a formal announcement today that we just received approval from the UT system for the Miguel A. Nevares Endowed Chair in Education. And it is my pleasure to announce that Dr. Ralph Carlson has been named the Endowed Chair in Education. This is important. Congratulations. Great work. People have recognized your contributions and your achievements, so congratulations. And we'll process the formal paperwork moving forward. So congratulations. And we have another endowed position that's about to be finalized, and the dean or I or someone will be making the announcement very soon. So once again, congratulations. If I don't see you before then, happy holidays. Enjoy the holidays, and let's work together in the new year to continue to build a new university for the Rio Grande Valley. And again, this is not going to be possible without you, your support, your commitment, your engagement. Thank you so much for what you do for our institution, for the Rio Grande Valley, for the state of Texas. Thank you.
Ralph, congratulations on being one of the 2 inaugural endowed chairs in the College of Education. It is a very rigorous process that there was a selection committee with external member. It had to be reviewed at all levels and even be reviewed by the UT system. So we're very pleased. Your 40 years of service, we're not done with you yet to UTPA. The best is yet to come now as an endowed chair. David? First, we will start with our annual Outstanding Staff Award. And if you can put that. This year's recipient for the annual Staff Award selected by the college committee, and David, I'll ask you to come forward, is Miss Yolanda Vidales. Yolanda, if you'll come forward. And I'll read what was said in the packet. Let me read the nomination letter. Yes, your husband's here. Okay. See, I really didn't want to know about Blue Car Wash. I made an excuse. I am happy to nominate and recommend Yolanda Vidales, Secretary of the Department of Educational Psychology, for the COE Outstanding Staff Award. I've worked with UTPA for almost 4 decades, and Yolanda Vidales is the apex among secretaries in terms of always being professional, efficient, productive, and always being positive and friendly with students, faculty, and staff. Her professionalism, efficiency, and positive and friendly demeanor attracts students to the Department of Educational Psychology and the College of Education. She's always available to help students and faculty. No humor intended, but Yolanda is so efficient and effective with students that more than once I've observed her give a student the answer before the student asked the question. A department secretary is at the hub of the department's efficiency and productivity, and Yolanda is that person. Congratulations for all you do. Thank you. David, you ready for the next? Our next award is the Outstanding New Faculty. And this award, there are 2 awards that are selected by the deans and the associate deans because we reviewed all their portfolios as they go for annual review and tenure track evaluation. This year's recipient of the Outstanding New Faculty Teaching Award is Dee Dee Reese. And Chris Garcia, if you can come forward too. This award is given to an assistant professor for excellence in teaching. And I'd like to read a few comments, a representative sample of the comments made on the student evaluations. And I'll read just a few. Dr. Reese is awesome. Best professor by far. Another student writes, excellent professor, enjoyed the class, learned a lot. The university needs more professors like her. Another student notes, I loved her enthusiasm and genuineness when teaching. Another one goes on to say, she's an awesome, motivating instructor. And one that I think really struck me the most was, excellent professor. She has motivated me to be all I can be. Congratulations, Dee Dee. And her family's here to congratulate her as well. Okay. I'm going to ask Dr. Ila Medrano to help me with the next presentation. This is from the College Council. Dr. Medrano, she was here. The next award is for the COE Distinguished Award, Teaching Award in the college. This year, the College Council has selected Dr. Victor Alvarado as a recipient of the COE Distinguished Teaching Award. And Victor, your family's here to surprise you. So they're here to hear. And I will read the parts of the nomination letter. And Victor, if you can so people can see right here. I am nominating Dr. Victor Alvarado, professor for the College of Education Outstanding Teaching Award. The rationale behind this nomination is a result of personal observation and knowledge of Dr. Alvarado's teaching abilities, skills, and charisma as an instructor. The most remarkable achievement as an outstanding teacher is the fact that he is the only recipient of the prestigious National Summa Bonum Award for Excellent Teaching at UTPA. This honor is granted every year to deserving teachers and recognizes the crucial role in mentoring plays in an academic and professional development of students. Besides this unique honor reflecting UTPA and our program university, we cannot ignore that for years he has been one of the faculty members in our department that has attracted a significant number of students to the guidance and counseling program. In a few cases, he has taught 2 and 3 generations of students from the same families and relatives. Students from other departments, clinical psych and rehab, attend his classes after they hear about the level of quality, interest, and interaction as part of his teaching, in spite of the high expectations for his students. In some instances, some students have switched their field of studies in order to be in his classes. He has an ability as a mentor can best be illustrated by the fact that during his time as director of the neuroscience lab, funded by NASA for the specific purpose of exposing graduate students to advanced level of mentorship and training and eventually pursue advanced degrees, Dr. Marie Simonson, Dr. Joni Kimmel, Dr. Veronica Gonzalez, Dr. Veronica Carlin, Dr. Marlene Carper are the most clear and powerful evidence of his influence on our students as mentor. Each of them was an RA in the neuroscience lab under his mentorship and went on to obtain their doctorate. Many other students from the Guidance and Counseling program as well as the clinical psych program have been inspired and encouraged to pursue active terminal degrees in their field of interest. Victor Alvarado, congratulations. And your family's here to join you. There's room right here, and you can come up. Next, we have the COE Distinguished Award for Service. And I will ask Dr. Medrano to come up again. This is what the College Council wanted, so I'm just following the script. If you can come up again. This year's winner for the COE Distinguished Service Award goes to Mrs. Julie Pesina. Julie, are you here? I thought I saw you. Come on up, Julie. And Julie's husband is here to surprise her. He's hiding there. So, yes, sir. And I will read the nomination letter that was submitted by quite a few faculty. So, Julie, come on up. This is what the nomination letter said, to summarize. Come on. We strongly and highly recommend Ms. Julie Pesina for the COE Distinguished Service Award. Julie is currently involved in a number of community projects in the Rio Grande Valley and Mexico. One of her biggest passions in the Student Council of Exceptional Children is the Student Council for Exceptional Children, SCEC. She is a faculty advisor for this university-wide student organization that provides students the opportunity to help children and adults with disabilities. While some faculty members are hands-off, Julie is a major force in keeping an active membership of over 100 students who are engaged in providing services to our community. For the past 14 years, Julie has been actively involved in sponsoring Adopt a Class, where members of SCEC provide a Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner for local special education classes. Over the years, the following school districts have been part of the Adopt a Class program: Donna, Edinburgh, Hidalgo, La Jolla, McAllen, San Juan. Julie does not limit her community support to just this side of the border. Julie has been actively providing support to the only special ed school in Nuevo Progreso, Mexico since 1998. She, along with SCSC students, raised money to buy food supplies, school supplies, playground equipment, and many other things that the children need. Additionally, Julie was actively involved in producing a documentary about the school, which has been shown at conferences and film festivals in Dallas, Las Vegas, San Antonio, and McAllen and Austin. In addition to working with school districts, Julie has worked with local and nonprofit organizations, including My Options, Camp University, and Special Olympics. My Options is a local organization that provides services for adults with disabilities. They offer life skills classes and the opportunities for their clients to interact in the local community. Julie has supplied My Options with supplies including books, office supplies, furniture, technology equipment. She's also worked with the Special Olympics, and through her work, she's also worked with Easter Seals, and because of her work, CEC and Julie have received numerous awards from the Texas Student Chapter of CEC, from the Texas Special Olympics in 2006. In closing, the letter says, Julie is not only impressive in her role as an advisor to CEC, she's impressive as her role as a person, wife, mother, teacher, colleague, and friend. She brings to the table more than she takes. Her ability to connect to everyone she meets, as well as her strong rapport with students, faculty, and staff, and teachers in the community is very impressive. When I go to school districts and am asked where I work, everyone immediately tells me how wonderful Ms. Pacina is and how lucky UTPA is to have her. She is the best recruiter that UTPA has. It is rare to meet someone that everyone has something positive to say about. Julie has dedicated her professional life to UTPA, her students, and the community in which she lives. In my opinion, this is the highest goal a person can attain. So Julie, we know that you do incredible things. Congratulations, felicidades. Okay. Next, we have the COE Faculty Mentor Award, which will also be our representative to at the university level. This year, the College Council has selected, ready, Dr. Ralph Carlson for the Faculty Mentor Award. So you're a double winner today, Ralph. It is with great pleasure that let me read the nomination letter, it's brief. It is with great pleasure that I, stand up here, Ralph, so everybody can see you. Don't be shy. Hilda, if you want to come up with Ralph, you're more than welcome. It is with great pleasure that I submit this nomination for Dr. Ralph Carlson to be considered for the COE Faculty Mentor Award. Dr. Carlson has been the director of the COE Research Assistance Lab. He does this on a pro bono basis and without course release. He's been the director for approximately 3 years. In his role, Dr. Carlson has been a mentor to many COE and UTPA college faculty members and graduate students. And just to give you a synopsis, the letter says, in 1 year, he assisted 11 faculty members with their research endeavors. He met with them a total of 47 individual assistance meetings, just to these faculty. The frequency and amount of mentoring has resulted in many of our faculty colleagues becoming better researchers and more productive researchers. Moreover, during the same year, Ralph has mentored 9 graduate students via their research endeavors. He's met with them for over 70 individual meetings, and collectively, a person who meets 140 times in 1 year to mentor individuals is simply phenomenal. Please note that this level of activity and mentorship is just for 1 year. Dr. Carlson has done this for numerous years, for all the time he's been at UTPA. He has given a significant of time to better our academic collegial college. Congratulations, Dr. Ralph Carlson. Chris, I'll have you come up with the next one. The College Council selects 5 of the awards, and the deans and the associate deans pick the new faculty awards. Next, we will do the new faculty award for research. This year's recipient of the new faculty research award is Dr. Jacob Newman. During his first 5 years at UTPA, Dr. Newman has published 7 articles in national referee journals and 2 articles in state referee journals. He is the first author on all 7 of his national publications, and he is the sole author on 6 of his 7 referee journal publications. His scholarship has been published in the following journals: Education Theory, Teacher College Record, the Education Forum, Urban Review, Curriculum and Teaching Dialogue, and Interchange. His 2 state journals have been published in Social Studies Review and Social Studies Texans. He's also published 4 book chapters. It is a significant merit to note that Dr. Newman received the Francis B. Huckins Award for his publication in Curriculum and Teaching Dialogue. This is a very prestigious award, and as an assistant professor to get that award in a top quality journal and asked to be do an invited address is extremely impressive. The majority of his articles were published in journals with acceptance rates below 20%, many of which are even below 10%, which speaks to the quality of his research. He has made many international conference presentations at very prestigious conferences and international conferences. Jacob, congratulations, and we salute you for your accomplishments. Unfortunately, Jacob's wife was unable to attend today. And last but not least, the COE Distinguished Award for Research. I am pleased to announce this year's winner is Dr. Michael Guerrero. And I will read the nomination letter. It is my pleasure to nominate Dr. Michael D. Guerrero for the Distinguished Research Award. Dr. Guerrero's research primarily focuses on quality bilingual teachers through their linguistic development in Spanish. He has published his articles in the following journals: Education Inquiry, Journals of Latino in Education, Urban Education, International Journal of Qualitative Studies in Education, Journal of Latinos in Education, Bilingual Research Journal, Curriculum and Testing Dialogue, Equity and Excellence in Education. He was the 2011 Provost Award recipient for international programs. He procured a $1.3 million grant, the CASO grant, the first of its kind to examine how we prepare bilingual ed teachers in university settings. And he has presented at the following prestigious conferences: AERA, NABE, the National Association of Chicano and Chicana Studies, the Annual Bilingual Immersion Conference, the Alliance for Multicultural and Multilingual Education Conference, and the American Association of Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese Annual Conference. Congratulations, Michael. Well deserved. If I could have each of the recipients come forward so we can give a final round of applause and we can take a group picture.